Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Zoe Bad Blood Collectibles, and today on the channel we are going to be reviewing Mezco 112, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Deluxe box set. So before we go any further, please give this video a like, also subscribe to the channel, help this channel grow. Let's reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year. That is a huge achievement for me, and I definitely could do it with this review right here. Also, stay tuned because I will drop another video of nothing but some dope photos of the Power Rangers themselves. But today, it's going to be all about reviewing these 5 figures right here. So, this is definitely going to be a lengthy video. This is my first time ever doing 5 Mezco figures at once. And man, oh man, you guys, you are definitely going to want to sit here and watch this all the way through, because these Power Rangers, these Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, oh yeah, they got a ton of accessories. So let's go ahead and get started. And as you can see here, we do have them on the review table. This is no photo. I lined them up like this, and just line them up without even exchanging out of their hands or anything. Man, they look very beautiful, especially on a black shelf. But whatever shelf you put them on, they're going to shine, because this is so dope. And I really do and truly believe that this Power Rangers from Mezco 112 is definitely the best set out there on the market today. So if you want to get any kind 3/0 to 1/6 scale, go ahead. But with me, I'm sticking with the 6-inch scale from Mezco 112. This is freaking awesome. So yeah, let's take an overall look of each figure, and then as we take an overall look, I would do each figure individually, and hopefully you guys can bear with me and help your boy by simply subscribing and supporting this channel. Also, hit the like button while we are reviewing these figures. So the first one I do want to start off with is your boy Billy right here. Just looking really, really nice, you guys. Looking really, really dope. I'm going to hit the light because I really want to show off these figures. Or maybe not right now. Let's keep that off. But just without the light shining, as you can see, we do get him in all this blue, and he looks better in person. I think him in blue and white, this came out really, really nice with Billy. So I really do love that. Love the head sculpt as well. And yes, the Power Rangers, their bodysuits are kind of like plain Jane, but it's still really nice. So I really do love that a lot. And I love for the fact that Mezco 112, they didn't give us, we got a shine on the suits, but that's it. Not that other shine that I didn't like. I don't like them like super shiny, but this is shiny enough right here, and I think they did a great job with designing each Power Ranger. So let's go ahead and line this dude up right here, and then let's go ahead and get to the next one. Now, a lot of us we were concerned, you guys, and as we should be. We were wary about the double jointed of the yellow and pink Ranger, right? But as you can see here, she is definitely double jointed, and I'm just going to squeeze her out. And this girl body is based off the same one that we got from Ghost Spider, Gwen Stacy Spider from Mezco 112. They said that they're going to start changing all their women's body suits. The skeleton inside, and give them this thing where the silicone is over the torso all the way to the thighs, and then we get the regular articulation and the regular stuff, that the plastic that they use for these figures, which is done really, really nice, because you can get some great movement out of these female figures. So good of movement that they actually have better articulation than their regular figures, than their regular male figures. I think they did a great job. As you can see, when we are working with the articulation, I'm definitely going to show that off as well. But really, really nice. Trini was my least favorite as far as the design. I didn't really like her helmet. But even on here, yes, the helmet, they are helmets, huge bike rider helmets, but still looks Really, really nice. Look at that. Bam. And yes, she does have like little chi-chis or whatever. But man, look, this is rubber here, you guys. This is freaking awesome. And I'm so glad that Mezco 112 gave us the Power Rangers. This is probably why they took so long, is because they finally decided to go with the articulation that we got with the Ghost Spider, and now that they put it on this one, I'm kind of glad that they took their time and bought these figures out to give us the best, and they did not fail. So there we are with the Yellow Ranger here. Let's go with the Pink Ranger next. Same thing with her. The articulation is done, I mean, not articulate, but the articulation is done really, really nice. For some reason, I got these little knickknacks right here on mine, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. I do have another box set coming tomorrow. Gotta go pick that up for my boy Gio at Frankenstein's at Ageless Geeks. So I have 2 boxes. One is to keep closed and be on the shelf, and then also one is to review and take photos with and fool around with. So same thing with her, done really, really nice. The pink shines, and I actually like her way better than the Yellow Ranger, and that is because they gave her a skirt, and I just wish they could have gave Trini a skirt. I already know the story behind it of why they didn't do that, but that would have been nice to give her a skirt just like they did with the Pink Ranger, because it stands out and it just looks really nice, because it looks really nice on her as well. Do I have some gripes and complaints about these figures? I'll let you know that. But as far as this one is looking right now, I really do love the Pink Ranger. And she comes with some accessories as well, a ton of accessories, which I am really surprised. Her and Billy. So that is dope. Okay, you guys, now it's time to look at the Black Ranger. Sorry about that earlier. It is what it is. But anyways, look at this one. This one really shines as well. Like their colors that we got for each figure, it stands out a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, blue, red, pink, and black looks really nice. Yellow kind of looks kind of dull, but the other 4 looks really, really nice. Trini's my least favorite, but look at Zach. Zach just looks so dope in that nice black and white. I love it. And this thing is super, super nice here. So look at the level of detail that they did with the head sculpt. The head sculpts are nice, just like what we got with the White Ranger and also the Green Ranger. We're getting with each of these figures as well. And these dudes right here got some hidden gems, and we're gonna go over that as well. And the articulation on these figures are done really nice. Same articulation what we're gonna get from the other 2, which is the Green Ranger and also the White Ranger. We are going to get for the for the males. We are getting a totally different body system for the articulation for Zach and Jason, and then also Zach, Jason, and Billy. We are getting a different articulation, you guys. But other than that, still really, really nice. Last but not least, we do have your boy Jason here, just looking really, really nice. My favorite Power Rangers. Out of the Power Rangers, he's my favorite Ranger, and he definitely looks really, really nice as well. Look at that red. Red is nice. I didn't get no knobs or nothing on none of them except for Kimberly in that one spot, which kind of sucks. I gotta cut it, and like I said, I'm not really worried about it because I do have another one, but that's fine. But this thing right here is so dope. Jason looks great. And I'm going to spoil you guys, but we do get 2 vests, 2 power vests out of the box set, which I didn't know nothing about. I didn't even know that that they came with this much accessories. Like, they came with so much that I was surprised when I actually got it in hand on how much stuff they packed into this box set. And yes, we get 2 golden vests. So who's going to use those power vests? And definitely, Jason's definitely going to be one of them. And I'm thinking about Zach being the other one, as we are about to dive into a deeper dive of the Power Rangers. And there we are with all 5 Power Rangers. The overall look of these dudes are number 1, A1. Definitely going to give them a nice 10 out of 10 for the overall look on these things. These things are done well, done really nice, you guys. And I haven't even had a real chance to even fool around with these guys. I just posed them up real fast, took a photo, and then left it like that. But now it's gonna be time to go over the articulation with these figures and also the accessories. But as you can see, they all are kind of tall. Kimberly and Trini are shorter than Zach, Billy, and Jason, as they should be. And then we also got the Green Ranger back here, and we also have the White Ranger, which is done really nice. You could do some amazing photo shots with these figures, like they have them online. But look at Tommy, still looks dope in this White Ranger. Unfortunately, he passed away. Same with Trini, she passed away. But they still look really awesome. I need to fix her body. She's standing kind of weird there. Not fair to have Kimberly looking all good and then have Trini looking like a mess. So let's kind of get her where she's standing properly, like everyone else. But overall, you guys, definitely going to give this figure a 10 out of 10. I think this is done really nice. Now, let's go ahead and go over all the accessories with these figures. And the first one we're going to start with is your girl, Kimberly. Okay, you guys, so overall, for the look of the figures, all 5 of them, I'm definitely going to give them a rating of 10 out of 10. These look perfect. So now it's time to go over all the articulation and all their accessories as well. And the first thing we're going to do is go with Kimberly. We're going to go over articulation and then also her accessories. And then we'll do Zach, Jason, Trini, and I'll go faster on the other ones. Long as I just want to get the articulation done with Kimberly and then also with Jason, and then the rest of them, Jason or Zach, and then the rest of them, I will zoom through them as fast as possible because they basically the same body mode, just different looks with different accessories, and that's what we're about to go. So we'll be right back. What may take a second for you is going to take by like 20-30 minutes for me. See ya. Okay, you guys, first one up, we do have Kimberly, but let's go over all of our accessories first. Here we are with the stand. You know, Mezco always come out with a stand for all their figures. Here's the pterodactyl, which is done really nice. And then we have the figure here. Here she is, right here, standing there. And then let's go over accessories. And the first thing I do want to go over is the head sculpt of Kimberly. Here we are with the head sculpt, and it's done really nice, you guys. I think it's not like 100% accurate, but I think they did a great job, and it looks really nice for her to be Kimberly. It does look like Kimberly a lot, like 90% over 100. Out of 100, this thing looks really nice. So let's see how she looks with her regular head sculpt. And oh yeah, this came out even better than what I expected. Yeah, that looks pretty nice there. Looks just like Kimberly. And yeah, it's nice. Really nice. So great job, Mezco, with that. I really do love that a whole lot. Now, before we go over the articulation, let's go ahead and get the accessories out the way. This is the first one, which is the head sculpt, which is done really nice. Move that to the side here. And then also she does come with a holster, and this holster is going to go on the side of her belt here, just like with the rest of them. Let me see if I could put it on camera here. Yeah, real easy. Boom. And then you're going to put your gun in there, which they all come with a blaster, which is done really nice. We've seen this from Tommy, the Green Ranger, as well. Not with the white one, but with the green one, we did see it. So there it is there. And then also we do get this blast effect here for the gun, which is done really nice. All right. Now, what we also get is this thing, which is done really nice right here. And this is her bow and arrow that she always used with her power coin right there on the bow and arrow handle, which is done really nice. And then she get 3 arrows, and no one does their bow and arrows better than Mezco 112. They are the best and the mastermind and genius of the bow and arrow. So these things actually do work, so keep that in mind. And it's going to be freaking awesome for the fact that this is nice enough where she can actually shoot this thing and probably shoot yourself in the eye like Ralphie. So that is dope there. And we do get 3 arrows as well. And then last but not least, we also get a blast effect for her power at the end when they combine their weapons together. We're going to get a dope piece, but I will say that for the end of all the accessories for all the figures, because we still got some extra stuff. Now, another thing that she comes with is her hands, and this is the best part that I like about hers, for the fact that they gave us multiple hands. Now, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 pairs of hands, and then 1 extra hand. So that is done really, really nice that we have that many hands. So overall, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Yeah, we have 6 pairs, which is a lot. That's 12 exchangeable hands plus this one. That is 13 overall. So this one, like, this is going to be the hand for the bow and arrow. Yeah, that's definitely going to be for the bow and arrow as she's shooting the arrow. And then we have all these hands, as you can see here. I'm not going to take them out because it's too much. We have holding hands, open hands here. And then also we do have the karate chopping hands. And then also we do have her hands to hold the bow and arrow on either side, which is done really, really nice. Or one side, the other one's a little bit different. These are not like all the same. They're a little slight different with these two. And then these are the same. These are the same. They're open hands. We have karate hands, and then also for the bow and arrow. So that is done really, really nice. And then as you can see, we do have the back of it. And then we have Kimberly. I forgot to put her blaster effect in here, but you just simply close that down and it closes like that. And then you can just slide this thing right in there. Boom. And there you are with her big old thing. This thing is huge too. Super big. So I'm going to put it back there like that. But there you go, you guys. That is Kimberly with all of her accessories. So overall with the accessories, definitely going to give her a 10 out of 10, because these, even though she comes with that accessory, she still comes with a lot more. But let's go and go over the articulation real quick, you guys, as fast as possible. So she can look up really, really good, as you can see here. Done really nice. Then she also can look down really good, side to side, no problem here. She does have articulation in the neck where you could turn the neck peg. I don't know if it's going to get... Oh, yeah. It goes up and down as well. So it moves and do all that it does, just like Mezco always do. With her, because she's on that silicone body, that 2.0 body for the female figures, the scrolls could go all the way up, straight up and down, going like that. And then also, I'm going to take this off for now because I'm about to articulate this, and I already don't want to mess up my finger. And then also we do get double jointed elbows as well, as you can see here. Boom. So no problem shooting that arrow. And then also we do get swivel at the biceps here. And then also we get the rockers here. And then we get great ab crunch because she's on that 2.0 body. Boom. Done really nice here. And then she could go backwards just as good. Look at that. Boom, right? And then she could also turn this way. It's on that silicone, so you're gonna have to roughen it up just a little bit, but just be careful. And then also, boom, here we don't have thigh swivel, which is, you don't really need it for this figure, but we do get where you can still do your kick. This girl can kick pretty high without stretching it as much. Like that. Boom. And if you can archer, which is done really nice. And then we also have double jointed knees. Bam. Right? And then we do have swivel at the boots as well, as you can see here. And then we have great articulation in the ankle rockers as well. And she can kick straight up. Boom. This is my first time like playing with her. But I did see this at San Diego Comic-Con when they had her jumping up in the air and doing her little kick. She can do that. Boom. Now that's great articulation for a female figure. The best I ever seen from Mezco 112. This girl's like, just like Gwen, Ghost Spider. But that is dope there, you guys. Look at that. Bam! So I love for the fact that she could kick like that. I think that's pretty dope for a female figure, especially to kick like that. So overall, for the articulation, she's definitely going to get a 10 out of 10. No problems with the articulation. I'm just fixing her dress real quick. And yeah, you guys, this thing is a win here. So really do love that. And you're going to get the same articulation with Trini. So I'm not going to even go over her articulation. We'll just go over all of her stuff that she comes with as well. Because they both basically the same body mode, but just different colors. And then there we are with the belt. I forgot to show that off. But the pterodactyl belt there, which is nice. So overall, I'm going to get her a 10 out of 10 for everything. Love it. I do love it. Let's go and move on to the Yellow Ranger. Holy crap, before we do, I just realized that I forgot about the hands. So here we are with Trini. She has a pair of closed fists. And then also we do get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So overall we get 12 pairs of exchangeable 12 exchangeable hands, which equals up to 6 pairs of hands. And here we are right here. As you can see, the hands, we do have 10 of them in here. And then these two are for holding hands. We have karate chopping hands. Also some holding hands are gripping karate hands right here. And then also we do have some more karate hands. And then also some more hands expressions right here. Now, these two almost look the same. So I don't understand why we got 2 pairs of the same hand. Kind of weird. Oh, I see the little difference. It's a little bit different. But yeah, that's kind of weird. But it is what it is. I wish we could have got some relaxed hands with Trini. But you know what? That's fine. This is still really nice. So yeah, you guys, this is freaking awesome. 10 out of 10. Let's go on to the next figure. Okay, you guys, here we are with Trini. As you can see here, she comes with her stand as well. Boom, here it is. Saber-tooth tiger. Looking really nice. Nice black and shiny with some gold on it. There's your girl Trini there. First thing we're going to go over, just like we did with the Pink Ranger, we do get the head sculpt of Trini. This one is nice as well. Looks great. And I love it. Let's go ahead and take this off. Put this one on her. Boom. And yes, this looks really good. Let's see how it looks on camera. Yes, looks really nice. I love it a lot. Not 100% accurate, 90%, just like with Kimberly. And I think they did a great job. They look almost comic book accurate as well. So I think that Mezco did a really awesome job there. So I'm going to give her a 10 out of 10 for the head sculpt. Now, let's go over her accessories. And then here she is with both of her weapons right here, which are done really nice. These are her daggers, which is really nice. Look at that. Boom. For some reason, they look like they bent a little bit. Now, I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be or what. But yeah, I think these things at the tip of it is supposed to be straight. But that's weird. I don't know. But anyways, that's just a little something that I noticed. But we do get both of their power coin symbol on both of the daggers, which are done really nice. And this is dope because you can actually connect this together as well. And then you can have one piece like this. This is so dope here. And same with Billy's once we get to him. But I really do love that a lot. And then also we do get a blaster as well with her. Boom. Here it is right here. And then same thing as the other ones. We get the thing with it release down or whatever. And then we also get the effect piece for that, which is this one right here. As you can see here, like a laser. And then like a knife. And then we also get the fire effect as well. Look at that. That's done really nice. And then last but not least, we do get this piece here. That's going to be for when they put all their weapons together. And you can probably use it for this as well. Yeah, you can. And also you can use it for the one where they combine everything together. So that is freaking awesome. And then with the gun, we also get a holster for Trini as well, which is really, really nice, right? And just like with Kimberly, this girl has great articulation. They are basically the same. So this girl could go all the way up like that as well. She could look up and down, the whole 9 yards. So not going to do no articulation with her because we already basically went over that with the Pink Ranger. So let's move on to the next Ranger. Alright, you guys, moving on with the next one, we are going to bring in Triceratops, which is Billy. Here we are with his symbol right here and his stand, which I'm definitely going to use for my shelf. And then here we are with Billy. As you can see, we already went over the overall look. This dude looks really nice, especially on a black shelf. The blue really pops on this dude. I don't know why, but it does. And it looks great, you guys. Look freaking amazing, right? Let's scoot this out just a little bit. Now, I gotta get his accessories. Okay, you guys, so here we are with Billy here. Boom, we do have his head sculpt. This one looks really nice. I just wish they could have added some glasses on him because we're used when the Power Rangers first came out, he did have his glasses on him. But they chose to go without the glasses, which is fine. But here he is. He looks great without the helmet and just his regular unmasked head, which is done really, really nice. Even though we're not going to pose our figures, maybe some people will have their figures on the shelf just with their helmets in their hands. You could do it that way, or you could do it just with their helmets on. But this thing is done really, really nice. It looks like Billy, not almost 100%, but I say 90% as well. Looks really nice, and if you're going comic book style, I'll say 100%. So really great job there, Mezco 112. You always come through when it comes to head sculpts and accessories and everything else. So with Billy, as you can see, we do get 2 closed fists. We also get some karate chopping hands here. Boom. And we also get these 2 hands here. These are his gestures. Just like for Trini, I found out that these are more like gesture hands when he does his little moves and turn around and stuff. So that's why we getting 2 different karate chopping hands. These are actually for his posing, when you posing them. And then also we do get holding hands. This is going to be for his weapons. And then we get more holding hands. So we get one of these. With these holding hands, you can hold his gun and then also his blaster, and then the other 2 are just for holding his weapons, which are done really, really nice, as you can see here. And it's a pain in the butt if I take out this thing. This video is going to be that much longer. So with Billy, speaking on that, we do get this blaster right here. This is a foam blaster gun, which is really nice. You can probably freeze up the figures by blasting this thing at the enemy, turn them into foam. And then we also get this nice foam effect piece, which you could just put in like that. And look at that. And this foam piece is heavy, so they went with a metal little piece there. And you just put that in there, and then there you go. Bam. For Billy, they did a lot with his accessories. They came out with a lot for him. So we got that from him. And then also we get his 2 dagger weapons as well. Boom, here it is. And just like with Trini, they give us a connector. And I think you can use it for both of them. And you can connect that together by putting this in here. And then putting the other one on the other side. And as you can see here, they have holes here where you put that in there. And it connects both blades, which is really, really nice. So you could combine these 2 together. Or you can even go with the longer one. And it extends when you put the connector in there, and now you have one big long spear, which is done really, really nice. So I'm definitely going to be using that in the photos. This is going to be so dope here. And if you look at his sign is in there. You can see it really, really good and clear as possible for something so small. You can actually see all the details in there. So great job, Mezco, for that. Now with both of his daggers, so we get 2 pairs of daggers. A pair of daggers. We do get lightning effect pieces. Now this is dope as well, and they didn't have to do this, but this is for the spears and for his weapon effects. And you could use it with any of them, I'm pretty sure, but it did come with Billy. It did come next to Billy, but you could do them with whichever way you would like to do it. But yeah, you could just put these on here, which is really, really nice. So I'm going to use this for all the Rangers, but these are lightning effect pieces. And with all these figures, you guys, they did give us this giant paperwork here explaining what to do, as I was telling you before with the connectors here. Look at that, boom. And you could do it with a lot of them. So that is freaking awesome there. And then also we do get his holster and blast effect as well, same as the other ones, which is really, really nice. Not going to put it on right now, but to say that for the photos. And then we also get this little blade piece here. And then also we do get this blast effect. Now with Mezco, they gave us a lot of blasting effects. So these blast effects are supposed to be with all the accessories for all 5 of them. So you could switch them up, use these for all the Rangers if you want to, even the green and the white one as well. And then he also comes with his blue effect as well. And this blue one's going to be for their, when they combine all the guns together as well. So you could do anything you want with these figures. So 10 out of 10 for the accessories. Now for the articulation of the figure. First thing we're going to do is go over that. Boom, this dude could look up really good. He could look down about that much there. And then, like I said, you can move the neck and get even more movement there, which is done really nice. There he is looking straight up. And then here, my figure is really tight. And like I said, these are on a different body, but you definitely get them 90 degrees. You could warm the figure up if you want to. I think that you might have to, because this arm is really tight as well. But yeah, we do get swivel here. Also, we do get double jointed elbows here. And then with him, he's the same as the White Ranger. We get articulation here. So his ab crunch is not going to be great like what we got with the Pink Ranger and the Yellow Ranger, which I don't understand why they just could have gave us a double ab crunch, but we don't get no ab crunch here. And this is like, it's one solid piece on the torso. So that was something I was kind of iffy about. But we do get movement here. And then we also get movement here. And then he definitely can rock side to side. So that's no problem there. So they gave all the articulation in the torso here. Now, we do get swivel here. This dude could kick up about that much here. 90 degrees here. And then if you want to use the articulation, this is how much you're going to get. So I was kind of bummed out for the fact that we didn't get the articulation that we got with the female figures, which is kind of like, dang, man, they missed out on a perfect opportunity. If you didn't do it with any other line, at least do it with the Power Rangers. Give them that rubber body that you did with the females. That would have been really awesome. But we didn't get that. But we do get a swivel at the thighs as well. We do get double jointed knees. We also get swivel at the boots as well. And then we get great articulation rockers for the ankles. But yeah, man, I was really bummed about that. We do get movement at the torso though. So that is really nice. And you're going to have to really manipulate I'm pretty sure that you guys, if you're really good, you can make this dude kick high or whatever. You can still get him in some dope stuff. But unfortunately, we didn't get the articulation that I was hoping for with the blue, red, and black. Now, it may be just for the blue, so I'm going to try one more, but I am kind of not going to give this thing a 10 out of 10. It's going to be more like an 8 out of 10 for the articulation, because I think that they could have done a better job with the articulation for Power Ranger figures. Seeing that they're young, they teenagers with an attitude, and seeing that they could do a lot. So I'll try another figure, see if the articulation is even better. But I'm afraid that we might get that with Zach and Jason as well. So overall, I'm going to give him, for the accessories, a 10 out of 10. For the articulation, I'm going to give him a 8 out of 10. Maybe a 7 out of 10. I wish it could have been just like what they did with the females. So let's move on to the next Ranger. Alright, you guys, moving on to the next one, we do have the Black Ranger, Zach, right here. Mastodon! There it is right there. Boom. Love his symbol. His symbol is so dope, you guys. And then here we are with the Black Ranger here. Now, let's go over his articulation real fast. So, his neck could look up really nice. And then he could look down really good as well. And it seemed like he's a little bit different from the Blue Ranger. I don't know yet. But we can lift up his arms. He's just more, he's loose. We got 90 degrees, boom, here. And then, of course, this dude could go all the way up. So we don't really have a problem at all when it comes to the movement of the arms. We do have swivel here, so you could definitely take some dope photos here. And then also we have double jointed elbows, right? And then also we have torso movement here. We have an ab crunch. Yeah, this is the same body as Billy, so I'm not going to do a lot. But yeah, that's where it stands as far as the articulation for his torso. So it's the same as Billy. Great articulation, but not great enough what we got with the female figures. So just like with Billy, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10 or 8 out of 10 for the articulation. Now let's go and go over his head sculpt. Here we are with this one here. They chose to go with the high top, flat top, and it still looks nice. Does it look 100% like Zack? No, but it looks more comic book accurate. So 90% I'll say for Zack. Let's go ahead and take this off here and put this on here. This looks great. This looks like Zack a lot. Look at that. Bam, that looks dope here. Yeah, boom, they did a great job. For I know, like, with them making black skin on a real figure, real life figure is kind of hard for some reason for their companies. I don't know why they can't get it right, but it is what it is at the end of the day with the paint or whatever. But I think they did an excellent job with Zack. And then I just love the helmet of the Black Ranger. I think it just looks so dope, especially when we saw that bootleg little episode or little tiny movie, short movie. That was pretty dope. Just the part that Zack was playing and the first scene of the movie. So that was dope. But there we are with Zack here. Still looks really nice, right? Now, this dude comes with only 1, 2, 3, 4. So we only get 8 exchangeable hands. We get 2 closed hands, 2 closed fists. We also get 2 holding hands. And then we also get some karate chopping hands. And then also some more karate chopping hands. As you can see here. Boom, 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 boom. That's all he came with. So I was a little disappointed with the accessories with him for the amount of hands. But it really doesn't matter, you guys, because you can always use Billy's hands or Jason's hands. So it really doesn't even matter. So that's why I was like, yeah, it doesn't even matter. Now, let's go and go over his power axe. Looks really nice as well. Look at that. Bam! Looks really nice. There's a sign here in silver. I actually love that. And then also, you could use a blast effect for him as well for his power axe, which is done really nice. Also, he comes with his blast effect as well. We got a red one. And then also we do get, and like I said before, with the blast effects with this one in particular, you can use them for all the Rangers. Here we are with this one. They didn't use black blast effect because it doesn't make sense to use black. So they went with a dark purple, which is really nice as well. Put it in there. You could blast it from there. And you could also do it with their combining weapons when they make their powerful weapon. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, this is dope here. I love the axe. I can see some dope scenes. Taking some dope photos with him using his axe. And then also we get his blasting effect here with the holster as well. And then we also get all the little stuff that it comes with the rest of the figure as well, with the little knife and all that. So overall, for Zack, I'm definitely going to give Zack the Black Ranger. He's definitely going to get, for overall look, a 10 out of 10. Accessories, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. And then also, as far as the articulation, just like Billy, he's going to get an 8. 7 to an 8. That's the highest I'm going to go. And I'm being biased, so if I was just brutally honest, I would give him a 7 out of 10 for articulation for the male figures. But I think we had the same thing with Tommy and also the Green Ranger, the White Ranger as well. The articulation are all the same. So let's move on to Jason, the last Ranger, for overall look, and then we go over the rest of the accessories that they all came with. All right, you guys. Next one up, we do have Jason, the Red Ranger, Tyrannosaurus. Here it is right here. He was my favorite, and still my favorite. I still like him better than the Green Ranger. A lot of people may not agree, but I believe Jason was the better Ranger. But let's go and bring him back up here. Boom, there he is right here, just looking red and sexy as well. These Power Rangers look really, really nice. I'm not going to lie on all of them, including Trini. Even though she's kind of dry, she still looks really nice when you put them all together. It brings back so many memories. But here we are with Jason. And now it's time to go over all of his stuff right here. And what I did was, so I won't get lost or confused, I put all their stuff in individual baggies. They all get baggies that Mezco always do with us, do with all their figures. And I'm glad that they did that, so that way it make this review a lot easier. Even though this review is freaking long, I'm tired. It's 2 o'clock in the morning for me. And yeah, you guys, it's a lot to go over these things. But I want to do a great job for you guys, so that way you can know what you're getting if you're still wondering should you buy it or not. But here we are with Jason. We do get his beautiful hair sculpt. Boom, here. And then my battery died, so I had to charge it. But here we are. Boom. This thing looks better than all the rest of them. I think they nailed it to a T with Jason. I'm going to give this one a 95% accurate look out of 100. Let's take the helmet off on him. Let's put this one on here. And this red and white is bumping, man. It's freaking awesome. But there he is right there. Look just like St. John. Boom. Looks dope. Look at this head, the head sculpt, the helmet of the Red Ranger is so dope. So dope. Right? And I'm telling you guys, when you put these figures together, they look really nice, especially when you have them in their stats. It's just bring back so many childhood memories. Now, with Jason, same thing. We do get his gun, his blaster effect. Also, we also get a holster to go with it, which is done really nice as well. And then we also get blast effects for that. Here's the red one that you're going to use for the gun, that the blasters, when all their weapons are combined. That's what we're going to use that for. And then also we do get another blast effect piece here, which is done really nice as well. Now, we do get two swords, which are really, really nice. And I think one is like when it's translucent, and then the other one is just this one right here, which is the normal one. So with this one, there's a lot of details going on, a lot going on with the sword. As you can see, we do have his symbol here. And then also on the other side, we have his symbol. And then we have the gold. We have all the trimming, right? Which is just so dope. And then look at that. Bam. Look at that on the other side as well. Love the design with the sword. So they gave us the same thing, but in a translucent red with plastic red all the way across. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Maybe because it's heated up. But you could do some cool stuff with this as well, with some blood effect. That would be pretty dope. But yeah, this is done really, really nice. Now, with Jason, you guys, we do get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do get 12 exchangeable hands. We also get 6 pairs of exchangeable hands. So we do get karate chopping hands. We do get his hands for posing the figure when he's doing his karate posing. And then also, same with the others, he also get the hands as well for the hand gestures. And then we also get holding hands for the blasting effect, and also to hold the mega gun. And then also we do get holding hands here, and that is to hold his swords. And then we also get karate chopping hands as well. So that is done really, really nice. And then we get his closed fist. So overall, his articulations, I think, is definitely the same. Just to make sure, I gotta check because I haven't checked. But they have great articulation when it comes to the head. movement. Oh, look at his ab crunch. Oh, you know what? You might have to heat up the figure, you guys, because he's uh not tight at all. So you do get better articulation. So I'm gonna bump their articulation up to a 9 out of 10 for all of them. Look at that. So it's really not that bad. Okay, I was tripping. I think because the figures are tight. I forgot about that. Yeah, so overall, I'm gonna draw back on what I said, and I'm gonna give these dudes a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 for articulation for all the Power Rangers. Wow, that is great. Thank God I checked it out with Jason. Warm your figure up. I'll tell you that, you guys. Warm them up before you fool around with them, and then you'll see that you do get the ab crunch. Right? We also get where you can kick up 90 degrees as well. And then we also get swivel at the thighs. We also get double jointed knees. Boom, here. And then, not only that, with the arms, same thing. This dude could go all the way up. As I was telling you guys before, they all have the same body mode. We do get swivel here, double jointed elbows. And yeah, you guys, he has great articulation. Look at that. Boom. This dude can move. He can kick. He can do everything. So I'm going to have to bump up all their points for the guys and give them a 9 out of 10 for articulation. I still like the girls. I think they have perfect articulation. But with them, I'm going to give them a 9 out of 10. Even with Tommy and the White Ranger and the Green Ranger, I gave him a 9 out of 10 for articulation. But yeah, this is pretty dope. So yeah, I was wrong. Now, you guys, let's go ahead and put the Power Rangers back together. I'm just going to stand them up and then give you guys my overall opinion. But before we do that, let's go ahead and go over the extra accessories that these guys come with. Now, I'm going to move him out the way first. Boom. Set him over there with the others. Let's move this out the way. Now, these are all the extra pieces that they gave us. Look at this. This is combined with all their weapons on here, which is dope. And remember I was telling you guys about the blast effects? You put them all in this piece right here. You'll see it in the photos as well. I will take photos tomorrow, and then I'll drop the review like later on this evening. This is 2 in the morning, so basically today I'll come back home, take some photos, and then put it all together. And hopefully the review should be done no later than 6 o'clock p.m. LA time. But yeah, this is nice. Look at that. Bam! It has Kimberly's symbol on there as well. Jason's symbol. It has all their symbols on here. So that is dope there, with Zach being the biggest piece. This is freaking awesome. So we definitely love this. And I love how you have the bow and arrow in there as well. It just looked like it just came off of all their weapons. You could just take it apart. That is dope. So we got that. And then, you guys, we get these things right here, which are so dope. And they only gave us 3 of them. But look at that. We get these blasting effects here. And like I said, they come with all these other different blasting effects that you can use for all your Rangers. But these are for all of them. You can use it for either one of them. Whatever you want to do, you can use it. So that's dope. They gave us 3 of those. And then the best thing they did, which I was shocked about, that I didn't know, was for the fact that we do get both of these golden vests. And then you can see where you unplug it at. Look at that. Bam. But we do get 2 of them. 2 of them. And not only do we get 2 golden vests, we also get the gold bracelets to go over the biceps as well. So we do get those as well. We get 4 of these, and then also 2 vests. So you already know what that means. That's why I wasn't really tripping over the accessories. I'm definitely going to have Jason and one of these vests when I'm telling my story, and I will give you more about that at the end of the video. But yeah, this is definitely going to be Jason's vest. And then the other one I'm going to give to Zach. You know, because Zach and Jason are like the rock of the team. They're the fighters. Boom. And Kimberly is too, but boom, we got Zach here. He's going to receive the other power vest, which is so dope on a Black Ranger. Now, with that being said, you guys, that is it as far as the accessories and everything. So man, it's time to give you all my overall opinion. But before we do that, I gotta get all the figures back up here. We'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so here we are with all 5 Power Rangers. Real quick, we are going to bring in Tommy the Green Ranger. Boom, this is the original 5 for the first season. And man, these figures look freaking awesome. But then when you bring in the Green Ranger, let me see if I can squeeze them in here somehow, some way. I should have put them in on Kimberly's side. But man, that looks freaking awesome. But then, wait, we got one more. And that is your boy, Tommy the White Ranger, which later on becomes one of the leaders of the team, or the leader of the team. So that is freaking awesome, you guys. All 7 Power Rangers. Wasn't expecting them to come out this soon, but I'm so glad that I was able to have money enough to afford to get these. So really grateful and thankful for that, to be in a position to actually get this, because this is something that I thought I was going to have to wait and get it last, because it's going to be too hard to get it. But yeah, got these things, reviewing them, one of the first ones to review them. So overall, you guys, I'm not going to do any size comparisons because we already know what we're working with size comparisons. But I will bring up some figures that I already have up here. Like, you could bring in Batman. This is the Nightmare Batman. I'm taking photos with him, telling a story with him. But here he is standing next to the Power Rangers, and as you can see, they all range about the same height as Power Rangers. And oh, let me bring in a Super 7, because I want to do something. I want to show you a couple of figures. So what I'm going to do is move these guys out the way real quick, and I'm going to bring in, or scoot them back, and then I'm going to bring in some more characters that I want to tell my story with. And let's scoot back Zach. So we're going to use Kimberly and Jason. I love Kimberly. I thought she was pretty dope. We'll be right back. Alright, you guys, for a real quick size comparisons, we do have your boy Agent Gomez from Void Cadet. He looks good with the Power Rangers. And then we also have Ominous Rook from that same storyline as well. This is going to be my bad guy for my story that I'm telling with the Power Rangers. He's trying to get to the grid so he can have unlimited power of the grid. When he gets on the grid, all that energized power, there he is right here. So this is going to be the bad guy who the Power Rangers are going to have to face off with. But Void Cadet Gomez is definitely going to be one of the used to be Rangers. And it's going to be a freaking awesome story. And I'm going to take my time, take some dope photos. The photos that you'll see on this video will not kind of, I don't know, it's not going to be like 100% accurate with the photo album that I'm going to be working on. It's going to be a while before I can bring that out. But we do have Goldar from Super 7. I got this dude when I was out in Vegas with the wife. That time when I got Conan. And I always wanted this figure. So it finally came out. And he looks great, even though he's huge. Let's go ahead and scoot this back a little bit more. But there he is, standing next to the Power Rangers. So Goldar is something that we need to, a figure that you definitely need to have in your Power Rangers collection. Here's Tommy. Let's set him up as well. Boom. Boom. There he is. So guys, my overall thought, my overall opinion for the Power Rangers is coming up right now. Okay, you guys, so here we are with all 7 Power Rangers. White, pink, black, yellow, red, blue, green. Now, I do have to say that I'm really, really shocked at the amount of articulation that we have from all these figures, the amount of accessories that we got with all these figures, and overall presence of these figures. This is probably one of Mezco's best deluxe box set that we have ever seen in life, and it's an incredible day to be a collector, especially if you're new like me to the collecting world, which I've only been doing this for 5 years now. And man, oh man, this is a must-have. If you're a huge Power Ranger fan, this is a must-have in your collection. Guys, don't pass up on this. I know it's expensive, but you're gonna regret not getting these figures. They're gonna jump up in price so fast. It's gonna be so hard to find these figures. So I do advise that if you can, get it right now before those prices jump up. And I'm telling you guys, it is worth the price. Luckily for me, I did have mine on pre-order, and then I'm getting another one from a friend. So I do have two, but I'm just telling you guys, do what you can before it's too late. Overall, I'm going to give them a rating of 10 out of 10 for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Deluxe box set. Hit me up in the comment section below. Thank you for sticking with me in this long review. 5 figures, never done this before. I'm tired, and now I'm about to go hit the bed, hit the sack, and take photos tomorrow. When I wake up. And yeah, you guys, I want to know what you think about all these Power Rangers. And I want to know what you think about the White Ranger and the Green Ranger as well. Do you have all the Power Rangers? Hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know. Let me know what you think about this review as well. And like I said, you guys, I always give my best. I never try to do stuff half-heartedly. I always give my best, and that's what I try to present to you guys today. So hope you all appreciate this, and I'll see you all in the next one. Like and subscribe. Enjoy the photos, you Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.